So I took my family to Roper Mountain, which is like a science exhibit museum place that's really fun for families. I highly recommend that you go. It's in Greenville, South Carolina. So when we first got here, we went to the Connections Cafe because they serve kids meals for free under the age of 18 from 10:30 to 1. There's a bunch of different choices to get, and you can get a sandwich, fruit, veggie, and a drink. After that, we decided, of course, to go and explore the exhibits. We started off walking around the center, which is right next to the cafeteria, and walked through this pirate playground outside. It was really, really cute. We ended up going through a nature trail first and then saw a station for petting livestock. They had chickens and roosters that you could pet, and they had other animals like cows and goats that you could go see, which was really cool. The chickens were really sweet and allowed my daughter to pet, which I was too scared to pet. I just thought that they would be really squirmish, but they were really, really soft looking, and yeah, they didn't peck at her like I was scared that they would. Next to it is a gem mining station where you can mine for gems at no additional cost. I thought that that was really neat. My daughter really enjoyed this part. They had a really nice garden area where they grew a bunch of different herbs, and there were some pails, like water pails, where the kids could actually water the plants, which was really neat. And they also have an exhibit that changes every few weeks, and for the summer they had a butterfly exhibit. So we got to walk into a greenhouse and encounter 15 different species of butterflies. This alone itself was a really cool experience. They give you one of these sticks right here because you're not allowed to touch the butterflies with your hands, but with the sticks it was really cool, and just watching them fly around was really, really fun. They also have other exhibits, like this one is the Aquatic Center exhibit, and you can pet the fish. They had shoe crabs, they had little stingrays, they had starfish as well, which was really cool. The water's really cold. That was really fun for the kids to touch. And then they had a reptile station, and you could see so many different reptiles here. And you could actually pet some of the snakes and the lizards and dragons. You got to see some turtles. There were live bees in here. That was really interesting to see. Here's my daughter petting the snake. It stayed very calm. I didn't get to pet it myself, but she was very, very brave. And she had a lot of fun. I think the kids, they had like a little line going, and all the kids had to wait their turn to touch these animals and pet them and hold them. And the kids really enjoyed. It really wasn't made for me, but I'm glad that they had fun. They also had a exhibit that also changes every couple of weeks, and this theme was the Dragon Lair. And it had a bunch of different things here in that included stuff with dragons. And then right next door was a station for dinosaurs where you could dig for fossils. And they also had little costumes where you could dress up as a dinosaur or dragon. I'm not really sure, but it was like all in the same station. We also went upstairs, and they had a little station where you could learn more scientific things, and you could also play here. I think that this place is great. I would love to come back to Roper Mountain. We had such a great time, and hope y'all liked watching the vlog.